Hello everybody, welcome. So today I'm going to be using Jaclyn Hill's Volume 2 palette collaboration with Morphe. It looks like this to create this look right here. Sorry that you're going to notice when you watch the video that when I show the colors in the palette it goes out of focus. It's because I'm using my phone to film right now. I don't have a camera yet. But anyways, if you want to learn how to get this look, then keep on watching.
Alright, hello everybody. So today I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Volume 2 palette. The first color that I'm going to be using, I'm sorry that this is blurry, I did not realize until after I was done filming. I'm going to be dipping into the shade Living My Best, and I'm using the Jeffree Star Morphe brush JS6. This is my first time doing a voiceover and my first time doing a YouTube tutorial, so bear with me. I know that it goes kind of fast. It was my first time editing. I'm just taking that shade and I'm using my brush to kind of stamp it across my crease where I want it. Stamping, stamping, stamping. Not really blending out yet. I'm just stamping to get the color where I want it. And I'm just deepening the color up a little bit to get the pigment that I want. This brush is nice because it's really kind of thinner instead of more on the fluffy side, so you can really get in. Okay, both of my eyes are done. I did my other eye off of camera, and now I'm using that same brush and there isn't much product left on it. So I'm using that brush to kind of diffuse the edges. So I'm just going very light-handed over what I already did. Blending takes forever. Now I'm going in with the shade Crazy. This is like a deep maroon color. Checking on my daughter. She's sitting in the background playing. She was so good this entire time. So I'm taking that maroon color called Crazy, and that's going to be going on the outer V, deepening up that outer corner, I'm sorry. And I'm using the same brush doing this. And then I think, yep, that's what happened. I decided that I didn't like the way that brush was applying, so I switched to the Morphe M433. That brush is a bit thinner than the other one I was using, so you can get more product on there and really pack that color on. See, there we go. Love that brush. I'm just really deepening that outer corner to give it depth. I made a video for you guys a couple days ago, and my daughter was watching Mickey Mouse in the background, and YouTube blocked the video because she was watching TV, so I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing a voiceover for my next video. Right, both eyes are done. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my Morphe sponge with a little bit of my Jeffree Star Magic Star powder in the color Rose, and I'm just stamping that to try to clean up the edges. And you can use any powder that you have. I just do it because I feel like it cleans it up a little better for me, and that's one of my favorite methods. Now I'm going back in with that same exact brush, and I'm using the shade Empowered. I don't know why this is going out of focus so bad, but that color is like a really pretty sparkly red. And I'm just going to pat that on my lid. And then after I did this on both eyes, I realized that I didn't really like the finish that gave. I felt like it could have been more metallic-y and sparkly. So I end up taking some setting spray and a flat synthetic brush. That is an Ulta brush. It doesn't have a name. It came in some Ulta eyeshadow palettes that I got a long time ago. So you can use any setting spray you want. You can use water. You can just wet your brush with anything. But that is going to make that shadow look a little bit more metallic-y and brighter on the eyes. See how much shinier that got? Ooh! I love doing it that way. You can also put it on your finger and pat it on with your finger too. That really helps make it look more metallic-y. But I just love wetting the brush. Alright. Now I'm taking the shade Next and I'm going back in with that Morphe brush and I'm just blending in that deeper burgundy color, and I'm mixing it in with the shimmer using the Jeffree Star Morphe collaboration brush number 12. This is a thinner brush, and I like using it to blend the top with. So I'm just blending that out at the top with a lighter transition color. Blending, blending, blending. And then I'm going to take the shade Certified, which is like a matte white color, and I'm taking that on the same brush and I'm going to buff that out, blend that together with the transition shade. That's going to really make it melt into your skin and make it look really airbrushed. I love doing that with a matte shade. It's almost like an eraser of some sort, like it erases mess ups and it just blends everything together seamlessly. I'm also taking, so this brush doesn't have a name either. That's a unique brush. It might have a name, but it rubbed off on me. It's really, really old, and I'm taking that Certified shade and I'm stamping it right under my brow bone. That is a Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just using that to wipe away the translucent powder. Sorry, it's not translucent, it's the color Rose, but I'm using that to wipe that away. Then, I swear, I'm not sure what color that is, I'm going to have to go back and look, but I messed up doing my editing clearly. I think I'm using Livin' My Best, putting that under my eye. And then I'm going to take the color Oh Hello and put that under my eye. I'm also using the Jeffree Star 13 brush here. I messed up editing that as well and forgot to show it. But that is just a little bit smaller and more defined than the fluffy one that I was using to buff out my crease. That doesn't have a name either. It is a Real Techniques one. But I'm going in with the shade I'm In It. It's like a pink sparkly shimmer shade, and that I'm popping into my inner corners. Yes, I love inner corner colors. Ooh. That also is a flat definer brush by Morphe. I messed up there and didn't get the number either, but I'm taking that same shade called Crazy, the one we deepened our outer corners with, and I'm just going to place that under my waterline and blend that out. And I noticed while I was editing that I make really funny faces when I'm doing these kinds of things. Whee! Alright, and that is the finished look. I popped on some lashes. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want more tutorials like this, or if you want me to do anything different, leave some feedback down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.